It's the NFL on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' star running back. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Raiders and the Chargers, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when there are bodies on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Wallace. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Herbert on 3rd down now. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Harrell. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Harrell. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff up the middle. Wallace, nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. the middle they go. It's Wallace, and he is going to have the Chargers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Wallace, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 8. Now it's Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. Sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Second and 9. Back to throw. Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Max Crosby. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 130 in the yardage department, and a touchdown, 2.
Leading the league in rushing after week 1. You know he'd love to double down and continue that type of play here in week 2.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line. Looking to throw. Harrell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Raiders at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do him any favors. They gave him 2 road games right out of the gate. But the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games, what a setup for the rest of the season for us.
To throw on third down. Harrell can't get away, and he's taken down. That's a corner that got in there for the sack. Dante Jackson. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Now it's Martin. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert, he finds his man, complete. That's Hayes. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Parrish, and he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Harrell. He gets this to Devontae Adams. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Looking to throw. Harrell trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
And the Chargers coming out on the field now.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Open man downfield, it's Palmer.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. On first down, Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Aaron Siposs on to punt as he'll get this one away now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Harrell. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Harrell.
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking it up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Harrell.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Up the middle they go. McCann. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Now 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
To throw on 3rd down. Harrell. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Milton Williams
drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Picked up by Divine Diablo.
Throwing on 1st down. Harrell. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Wallace stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Here's Aaron Siposs now.
Aaron Siposs in punt formation.
Returnable here from the 38. 35 yards that time on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Under pressure, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
That is incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. They were winners last week in that game against Kansas City, and they are on top right now as well. They've got it 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Harrell. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Boy, that one was well read defensively, and this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Holland. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Herbert now. Throw left side, complete. That's Williams. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's Herbert. And this is caught by Martin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Again, Herbert. And this one too low.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Williams brings it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Holland. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
He is just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Throwing to start the drive. Harrell. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
On second down, McCann. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
3rd and 5.
Looking to throw.
Harrell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a handoff up the middle. McCann.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. McCann. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Back to throw.
Harrell. Open man is Tucker.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On 2nd down now, it's Wallace. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive.
Harrell. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Looking to throw. Harrell. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. McCann. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First down, here's White. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense. But when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
The previous play is under review.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. A carry here for the big tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders have moved out in front. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line.
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets this up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's able to find Wallace. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and a Charger first down. They'll run on 1st down. Wallace. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will be taken down. A big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Herbert. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short.
Touchdown! Josh Palmer from 3 yards out. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Josh Palmer. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
The Raiders on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holland. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. That's caught right side by Palmer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. 94 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Up the middle they go. It's Wallace. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Herbert. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Harrell. That's caught by Tucker. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. McCann, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Harrell. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Harrell over the middle, and Mayer hauls it in.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers
down by 2 touchdowns. 1:46 to go. Field goals, useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order.
Herbert.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go. McCann. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence and made it happen for